Good afternoon, everybody. It seems like it's been a while, and it has been a while. I've been going through a bunch of different stuff. Been really busy, a bunch of family stuff going on, but also I've been under the weather. I am still kind of under the weather today. I've got allergies and a cold going on today. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the sneezing, and I'll try to hit the mute button and stuff like that if I feel a cough or something coming on. But I'm a little torn up today, but it's been a while since I've streamed, and I want to get back into it. It seems just like everything has been pulling me away from the computer recently, almost like it's something planned or something like that. Like the world is just not wanting me in this chair for the last week. But yeah, we've had a bunch of plans on the books. We ended up scheduled a big family trip earlier this week for USJ to go to Universal Studios Japan with Yuki, her mother, and her 3 brothers. It was going to be our first time to meet all together, so that was a big one for us. But I ended up getting really sick after we went. It was a cold day. There was a surprisingly cold this time of year in Japan, and yeah, the next day it started showing up. I could tell I had caught a cold, probably in the morning. I didn't bundle up soon enough. I was kind of trying to pretend that it wasn't as cold as it was, because I kind of want this winter to be over. But yeah, I ended up catching a cold. Luckily it didn't last too long. Other plans we've had on the books, you can kind of see a little bit in the video there. We do have some sakura trees right out, but it's sakura season in Japan, so the cherry blossom viewing. I had a game dev meetup that I go to with some coworkers, and we had sakura flower viewing party set up for yesterday. I was still pretty sick yesterday, but I decided to go ahead and brave it and go out, and I think I kind of got over it. Took some getting out of the house while being sick, and a lot of medication and stuff, but I did make it through, and I feel pretty good today, aside from a runny nose and stuff. So I want to get back into it. No particular reason why I picked Avowed as the game to do it. Just feel like we haven't played that for a while. Wanted to get back to it. Actually had to look back on our recordings to see what we were doing the last time we played, because it does feel like it's been a bit. But yeah, we had just finished we hadn't finished, but we had just gotten into the big main town in the main first area of the game that we had put off for a long time. Kind of explored all the area around that, and then finally went in and progressed the story. But once we got in there, it was a really big town, and it took a couple episodes to kind of get through that town. I think we're pretty much done with the town for now. At least I have some quests leading out into the wilds, and that's what I'm going to be pursuing for now, because as you can see in the title, I'm out looking for a fight. I want to remember how to play this game, so I do remember I just got some really good upgrades. So yeah, we're gonna go out and go on some of the quest leads that we had. I probably will have to mute the mic a couple times if I feel sneezes coming on. If I can't make it on time, I'm sorry for that. I'll try not to explode your ears there with my sneezing, but it is still kind of irritated, as long as my eyes as well are still pretty irritated. It's a pretty rough morning as far as allergies were concerned, but getting a little bit better in the evening here. So now it's gaming time. So yeah, let me go ahead and, you know what, I forgot to double up my screen here. So here, yes, we are playing on Xbox. We've got the Game Pass version, so that's why we're playing on Xbox, because I get it to play it for free. I did not have to buy Avowed. If my controller will let me log in here. Okay, come on, buddy. Oh, that's not good. The controller is being kind of a jerk right now. Okay, he decided to wake up. Yeah, I thought for a second I was going to have to restart the console there, and I was like, okay, this is going to be one of those days, huh? But yeah. So, okay, we got our game screen up. Let me get back in here. Yeah, it's I'm still keeping kind of warm in the studio here, because as I said, I am still a little bit sick. So I got kind of a runny nose. Nothing major, just allergies, irritation, and a cold on top of it. So yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, gonna go ahead and get in. We're gonna do a little bit of wandering, probably just because it has been a while. Oh yeah, that's right, we logged out at our camp, so we are outside of the city gates already. So we can just go directly on to the first quest, I guess. Let's go ahead and get our game music on, which I guess for you, you already have on. Okay, let me turn that off. Sorry if that was too distracting there. Might have had... Let me see what the audio is like right now. Hopefully it's not a lot going on. We might have had two soundtracks going on at once. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. You know what? Don't really want those. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go. Just for the first minute, it might have been a little noisy, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. I don't really want to stop and check it now. I want to keep the momentum going forward. But yeah, I did have my stream music, and I just realized the Elgato was capturing audio for you guys, so it might have been a little bit noisy. I am sorry for that. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty rusty here. So let me get back into game. Yeah, it has been a horrible year as far as allergies and stuff are going. It's not the normal for Japan, I'll say. It's usually not this bad. I don't know if that's just like the world is ending, everything is getting worse type of situation, and we're at the end here or what. But I have noticed a serious pickup as far as how bad the allergies has been. The car is just filthy too. That's one good way I figured out to gauge how bad the allergies are going to be, just by looking at my car. If the car is covered in dust and stuff, it's probably that yellow dust coming over the seas. So, oh, looks like I've got enough to upgrade this. I should probably upgrade this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think this is the type of stuff I want to wear. I get hit a lot, so I probably should have some type of plate. Let's see. Oh, we can go again? Okay, now I need Adra to go any further than that, so... Okay, so... Yeah, let me see here. I'm trying to remember what my setup was last time I was playing, because I was kind of playing around, and I remember at the very end I kind of settled on was not really settled on, but I was playing around with a pistol in each hand because I had just gotten a new pistol. But I still think I do want to stick with a sword in the offhand, which our best one is this one right here. Oh, wrong button. Okay, where did I just stashed it in the camp? That is not what I want to do. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, common sword. Yeah, that's the one that actually has a little bit of extra damage on it. And did we also stash our pistols? Yeah, I forgot how to use these menus. I'm gonna have to make sure I look at the tooltips. Kirok's Pride. Okay. Oh, wrong buttons I was pressing. Okay, so I want to wield that in the offhand, I guess. Yeah, because I will be using a sword in the main hand, and my common sword level 1 in there. Okay, and then we've got our Erebus there. You know what? Before I think this is probably going to be a pretty long session. I need to make sure that I have enough water and the stuff to wipe my eyes for the pollen. So hold on 1 second while I run down and get some of that. Give me about a minute. You know, sorry, I got into a bit of a sneezing fit down there when I went downstairs. So I've taken some medicine now. I'm gonna go ahead and start from the top. A little bit too much dead air right at the beginning here, so give me a minute. Yeah, it seems like my body knew I was starting to stream here, and it wasn't happy about it. Yeah, since we just started a few minutes ago, I think I'm just going to take it from the top for the YouTube video. Okay, let's do this one more time. Okay, gonna try this one more time here. Sorry, this is our second time doing this. I started up the stream, and then right after that I kind of went into a sneezing fit. I am on the mend here. I did catch a cold when I went to Universal Studios Japan on a family trip, so I've been down for a couple days, but I am on the mend. But yeah, as soon as I start trying to stream, it seems like my sneezes kick off. So we were only about 5 minutes in, so just decided to restart, and that's where we are. Hopefully it'll be smoother this time. Just picking up Avowed today because it's been a while since we've done Avowed. We just left the main city. We're out looking for a quest in the wilderness. Gonna be remembering how to play because it's been a couple weeks since we've touched Avowed, I think. But I do want to get further into the story, so yeah. I'm going to do a couple different games today, probably. This is just the first, as long as my condition holds up. I don't want to push it too much because, like I said, I still am kind of sick, still am recovering from allergies. So, yeah, let's see what we got. Hopefully it'll be smoother this time. Okay, here. So let me give you guys some audio. Actually, let me give myself some audio first. Okay. Just trying to remember exactly where we were. We are at the camp outside, but I can't feel like there was something that I was planning on doing this next episode. I think there was like some quest we just got on our log. Let me see if I can figure that out. Let's get in game here. Okay, let me cancel this music and give you guys your music. Okay, you should be hearing what I am now. Okay, so yeah. Let's see, I want to look at the quest log before we rest. If I can remember how to do that. Yeah, I may be pausing or muting the mic from time to time to sneeze and stuff like that because I am still kind of congested here, but I'll try not to sneeze into the mic. Okay, the Watcher, that's okay. Let's look at our side quests first. Find the editor in expedition. Descend in the Temple of Ethos. Okay, I think this is the one that I got right at the end of last stream. It's on top, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we will track that one. What does Kai want? Looks like he wants to talk.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Who is she again? Been a bit. If you're watching this in the YouTube playlist, you probably know exactly who he's talking about, but it's been a couple weeks for me. It's not, she should be for your brother. Okay.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live.
Oh, it's the innkeeper lady that we helped.
Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
I might be a little bit quieter than normal today, just because I am kind of congested, and there are some times where I feel like if I start talking, I'm gonna sneeze. So I don't want to get into a sneezing fit. I'll talk when necessary. How about that? Okay, they've been wary of the ambassador, however, for bringing. Total freedom sounds nice until you have to defend them yourself.
And the Stilga Road. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends. If they're here under your banner, people will see their actions as representing you.
Fair observation.
They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Stilga Road, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true. Maybe so. But she's also confirming fears that Adir's mission is more than diplomatic. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
Okay, we've already talked to Kai about himself a lot, so just gonna say good night to him.
Safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
Gonna check one more time that there's nothing I can enchant. Oh, am I able to do this? Oh, I've already taken Wrath of the Storm, I think. Killing an enemy with this weapon. Okay, yeah, that's the one we chose. Power attack, steal. This one, do I still get to pick? Power attacks give all minus 10. No, requires... Okay, I could do this one, but I need gold, and I don't have gold. So, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be using that weapon, so I'm going to hold off on doing that.
The wood echoes,
okay.
Strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
Is this how I sleep, on a rock?
Still waters. You merely dream. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you? Death to life. Does life not glisten like a stream? What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it. Violets and the stars. We wish for both. Earth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Okay, creepy. First time that's happened. The voice is back, and now it's haunting us at our campsite, it seems. Okay, we're gonna just head out to this location. I don't think things are respawning. And we've been clearing out pretty much all the enemies we come across. Actually, I think all the enemies we came across. So, might be pretty much of a straight shot to this quest location. Although, I'm not quite sure how to get up there. Let's see, do I need to go... Where is that on the map? Octave the Firebrand, okay. Maybe I can take that guy out on the way. Okay, these are all bounties. Ah, okay, they're pretty close together. Let's see if I can find a way to get across over here. Oh, is that... Looks like Kai has some type of a exclamation mark on him. I wonder, can he learn a new ability or something? Yeah, it looks like maybe he has an ability I can unlock. What is this? Okay, that would be nice if he could revive himself, I think. Huh, no, I guess I can't. I don't know what that exclamation mark is. If you see over Kai's health bar on the left-hand side over here, I guess you guys can't see my cursor. There's an exclamation mark on him. I don't know, maybe that just means he wants to talk to me again. It's possible that the dialogue tree that we might have had a couple of them piled up and you can only do one per camp, maybe there's another one in waiting. That would be my guess, but I don't know. Next time we camp, we'll try to talk to him again. Okay, how do I get up? Not sure if I've been through here. No, okay, I have not gone on this path, so maybe we'll get some enemies.
So-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
mess with us! You're dead!
Oh, this guy's, oh, I think this is that, bounty that we had. Man, I am not good, very good with the Erebus yet. That was kind of cool, though.
They won't get past me!
Wow, there are a lot.
Perk up, envoy. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Okay, that was quite a few. I think we completed a bounty there. Yeah, this guy, I think. Is it this guy? One of them. Oh, probably this guy, huh? Octa's Adra Tooth. One-handed melee. Wonder, is that a sword or a dagger? Oh, it looks like it's a dagger. $39 physical damage versus 24. Okay, well maybe I should use that for now. Okay, so I guess briefly we'll be a stabby cowboy. That should be a class name, Stabby Cowboy. Yeah, so I think we have to go back in town to collect on that bounty. That's that tooth that we have. Just trying to clear off the map a little bit here while we're going. That way we don't leave any unknown treasure. Yeah, so I guess I came right upon this area, but I just didn't go up the slope. I am liking the gun stuff, but I do have to admit, I miss the magic. The magic was pretty cool. Guess it's probably too much to ask for three loadouts. It is kind of would be a bit much, but the different types of combat in this game are fun enough that would be nice. I don't know. We'll stick with this for now. I'm gonna play with it a little bit today, and we'll figure it out. There's a possibility that I go back to casting instead of a rifle, because I guess the rifle and the pistol are kind of similar. Do I have a good grimoire? Okay, well for now let's stay with this. I did spend quite a bit of time getting up the gold to buy this rifle, so let's give it a good shot. Literally. Oh wow, weighted down. Really? Okay, well we can send a bunch of stuff back. Or I could break it down. You did get some cool grimoires that might be fun to play with. Just breaking some stuff down here. I guess this stuff is really heavy, weighing this down. Stashing all these at camp. Okay, I think we're probably good there. We'll try out this dagger the next time we get somebody up close and personal. Okay, it looks like it's off up here. Oh, almost didn't even notice the gym there. None of this is reading as stuff that I can climb up, so I think there's got to be a path around somewhere. Oh, here we go. Just doing our sweeps here, make sure we're not missing anything. One reason why open world games take me so long, because I'm pretty thorough when it comes to clearing off the map. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I just totally forgot. We can use magic now. Let me... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can use magic. I'd forgotten that this game does let you basically cast spells with your hands. So, we do have some spells that we can use. And I think if that's the case, I'll definitely stick with my rifle for now. Palm stone. Guessing a palm stone would be a coconut. Nope, more Zarups.
Next one's mine. This one's mine.
Looks like we got a healer somewhere here. Oh, that was cool. Bear? Man, they put bears in weird locations here. Seems like everybody's got a bear.
This looks like the path Offric told us about.
Everybody in the world has got a bear and a spoiled cucumber. Alright, well, I'm kind of liking this combination of magic, rifle, stabby, pistol. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the far end of town, maybe. Yeah, okay. Got some rituals going on here, it looks like.
Great view, isn't it? You can even see Fort Northreach in the distance. No. Too soon.
I wish I could replay that first area. I think that's the one you started Northreach, or I think that's that fort that we were locked up in. I think I do a lot better now than I am then I hadn't really figured out the game yet.
If you traveled weeks to see it, you can wait a few more days. The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Lands suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
Or if there's a quest, you've got an expedition in trouble.
It's in the cave back there. It's a hike, and the path there is crumbling to bits. So even if it weren't closed, you know, I don't recommend it. The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure, until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
You will let me through now. Quietly slink away, they'll think you're arguing.
You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go? Right, sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The Oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know our freak will appreciate you looking into this.
Okay. Sorry, I was checking a message on my phone really quick there.
Yeah, well, you're not just anyone. You're a friend of the Emperor, and that means something. Hey, good luck out there.
Okay, hold on. Let me check on. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna keep on this mountain path here. Yeah, after we steal some stuff. Okay, not really in the mood for that right now, so I'm not going to read that. Sometimes I've learned with Avowed some of the lore stuff can kind of be lost on you if you haven't played the other Pillars of Eternity games, and it's rather on the long side. Oh, hold on, sneeze coming on. Okay, that's what I warned about. I still do have a cold, so turn this off here. Yeah, some of the lore can be a little on the long side and not really have much of a payoff, at least so far. So, I usually scan it, and if it looks interesting, I'll go dig in further. But some of it is just kind of a full-on exposition, just a bunch of information being dropped all at once, just to build the world. But I prefer to kind of get that from the characters, and you know, like small lore drops are okay, but if they go on for pages and pages and pages, I could just read a online breakdown of them or something like that. What is this? Electric lily seed.
That spear looks a deer, all right. Guess we're on the right track. Look alive. They've seen us.
Show me what you got.
Oh, I can't get through this though.
Now we know why the expedition team abandoned that puzzle.
I haven't figured out the puzzle yet though, so
That's it. Door's open.
oh, okay. Guess the whole puzzle was just electricity all around. Yeah, this dagger seems like it's pretty decent. Okay, I mean, stuff about that size is fine, I think. I didn't really get much from that, but I don't know, maybe it'll make more sense when we do more of this here. We're just rolling in Zarup tongue now, aren't we? Wow, so this really does have fire damage on it. That's pretty cool. Might be pretty useful to hold on to. More bears. Man, bears are just like common cattle here. Tripping over a dead bear every 5 seconds. That's what it must be like to be RFK, constantly
Views like
stumbling
this
upon
remind
bear
me why
corpses.
I came to the living lands in the first place.
Jamming in our trunk, I guess, huh?
Doors here.
Can we just talk to Kai to get this dialogue to go?
Don't
Or
get
do we
too
have to be
used
at camp?
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not. Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living land. The dream school between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Okay. have no idea how big this dungeon is. Seems pretty expansive.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here.
Tripwire, he said? Oh. Okay, well, we better watch out for more. There's probably more where that came from, right? Can always use more Paradisian ladder. One of the important crafting ingredients for pretty much everything, it seems.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
It is a cool view.
Whispers of searing light.
I'm not a big fan of the voice constantly whispering in my ear. Actually pressed the wrong button. I didn't want to waste my magic points there, but oh well. So far, not really much resistance. Oh, there we are.
Right behind you. Glad you're on my side.
Is that all you got?
Uh-oh. We're just ripping through the Zarabs now, aren't we? That was quite a slide there. I'm pretty sure there is no weapon degradation from use, so I guess it always... Although I don't know if I've really ever found anything from breaking pots. The Dragon Quest and Zelda player in me tells me that I should be breaking these pots, though, so I will. Hey, nice little hidey hole.
Quick and quiet.
Real sniper here, aren't I?
Take your best shot.
Oh. Got quite the arm on him.
Good one.
I think that's where we just came from. Whoa, that just kind of blew up, didn't it? Is there a map I can see? No. Used by townspeople. Slam. Huh. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this, I'm not really seeing the connection. Maybe if I would have been more thorough on reading all of it, it would make more sense, but I've been reading most everything that's come across my way. Some of the really long ones that are like full-on books, I'm not gonna do that on stream. Oh, ow. That was some type of trap. Okay, some type of... This thing is...
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Electrocuting? Okay. Who in the heck are you?
You're not my brother. I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the beyond spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Hi, we can't let this kid die a virgin. Can you help him?
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him? Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
That was quite a response
Magic.
there.
I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me.
Do I have dream touch?
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better.
I just didn't want to give him a
You were coming
potion.
to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here? He actually made it. I wasn't sure he'd come through. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus.
Hey, what's up, Six Jet?
The free
How is
expedition
it going?
score. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman. Honest.
Starting to get dark out.
Oh shit.
Sun's
Yeda
starting
was
to go down.
probably
That
hoping I'd
is.
croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone.
We haven't played Avowed in a while, so getting back to this
Probably
for
still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have
a
seen
few
her on the
hours
way in.
today.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
What's up, Ground Whisper?
Take it easy.
How have you been?
No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
I've been
Promise
sick.
I'll take it
Had a
slow.
busy week. Went to Universal Studios
Envoy,
Japan with
for what
Yuki's
it's worth,
family,
I
her mom and her
really
three
thought I was gonna
brothers.
die down here.
Met all of them for the first time, and managed to get myself sick because it was too cold. And then we still had plans for cherry blossom viewing party with the game dev circle I'm a part of yesterday. So sick or not, I was supposed to go to that. I think I got over the hump though. Just got a runny nose left. Been kind of having to mute sometimes
It's a
for
lucky thing you
sneezing
found me
today.
then. Right, yeah. We got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
Equipment upgrade available. I must have gotten something. Yeah, the We went to the cherry blossom around Osaka Castle yesterday. It was a little overcast, so it wasn't exactly the best conditions for viewing it. It was an average pollen day, which was good, because if it was a bad one, I would have died outside yesterday under the trees and stuff. But that area seems to be pretty okay. I guess cherry blossom trees don't get along with the other ones.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too. So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him.
Oops. Did not mean to throw a grenade in my face. I'm surprised I survived that. We got a nice little fiery dagger now. Causes burn damage. Although our rifle and pistol have kind of been just eviscerating everything before it even gets close to us, so I haven't had much use for it, but it seems like it's working better than the common sword we had was, so until I get like a decent sword, probably stick with this dagger. Kind of roguish, I guess. I hear the sound that tells me there's something magical around me. Is it up there? Yeah, probably. Yeah, there it is. Spirit residue. Not quite sure why I would want that, but we're taking it.
I see someone. Be ready for anything.
Okay, well, he's not an enemy, at least not yet.
My brother, can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you. It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us, but you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god, he whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to
This is
sacred
another
space?
godlike, I guess. I'm gonna mute myself 1 second while I sneeze here. Okay. See, you named yourself after one of the early figures. Scripture.
Then Sargemus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargemus. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Harmka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone.
Looking for an expedition, my countrymen, do they pass this way?
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What
Some Laura
troubles
Croft
me is
stuff,
why they
huh?
would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here? It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser.
Somehow I don't believe him.
You haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know? Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss. The splinter of Aethys is a sliver of shinbone from my lord's titan body. It was carved from his skeleton many centuries ago. Yet long after the gods left this mortal world to claim their dominion in the beyond, the splinter is infused with the very essence of my lord's power. To illuminate without fire, to heal without injury, and to speak without voice. It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no. I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction...
Sorry, Hardwell, I
beside
don't
us is no
add
mere
people
statue,
on Discord randomly.
but a reliquary
Appreciate the
I have
kind
built
words,
to
but
house
yeah,
the
sorry.
splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way. I am most... Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or device. May light illuminate
Wonder
your
why.
path, brother.
Retrieve the relic. Okay, so we have an option to steal the relic, I guess? Where is the relic? Let's look at his statue. Interesting. He's gone, but he's still with me. What form should I take? Oh, so this is his Titan Lord that he's sculpting. I don't think they're, I don't know, they could be. I don't think they're bots. I think they're just, what's the live version of a bot? Basically the same thing, but actually somebody, oh, spammer you might say? Yeah, that would be my, my guess. I haven't looked into it though.
Leave those be. They protect my devices. Don't touch the generators.
Okay, he does not seem happy. What quest is this that I'm on here? Kind of curious if this is something really important that I should be careful not to mess up by angering this guy. See. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I should be playing with this guy's machine or not. Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't good. But see, we got another one down here, right? Oh, no, that's not.
The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the relic. This reminds me of the Strangle route. But how is anything this big?
Uh-oh, I'm getting turned around in here. That doesn't mean anything to me. Wrong button. I hate when I do that. I wonder if this chest was locked and I just opened it up or what. This place looks cool. Uh-oh, spiders.
Next one's mine. Oh no, don't!
Okay, my electricity is going to be helping me out here a lot, I think. Unfortunately, I think I'm frying Kai as well.
We make a good squad.
Yeah, just a few too many of these books to... I mean, this is more than even Skyrim had. Skyrim had tons of, like, full books. I'm not going to try to figure out where all those books are. I care about World of Warcraft lore, but I don't care as much about Avowed world lore. Drawing details plans for the creation of a large statue powered by essence is intended to be injected in the statue of the ray of anime. Yes. Come from a... Okay, so that's what he's building. I think I can... yeah. Well, that's useful. I like my stabby, fiery dagger. Wowed lore, yeah. I mean, WoW lore is not anything against Avowed, but I find the WoW lore to be a lot more interesting than the Avowed one.
6 years in
Avowed is definitely more edgy for sure, but
the whole time.
it's a little weird. The whole fungal growths on your face stuff is a little odd. That sounds like something's alive in here. Is this the expedition that we were looking for?
Dreams go ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down.
To your left.
boomstick go boom. I think that's the lesson we learned there. Yeah, I'm gonna play some WoW today. I'm trying to think which character I want to play today. Probably either classic or classic Cataclysm. Probably one of the two. Those are the ones that it's been the longest since I touched. Fortunately, it just hasn't been a very easy week to play games this week. This next week looks like it's going to be good for it, though. All the major things on my calendar have been crossed off. Aside from like some dentist appointments and normal everyday getting assaulted by the forces of nature with pollen, I think I'm pretty clear. I think probably by tomorrow I'll be over this cold too, so.
Repose, a pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
This precious body we commemorate our school sky.
If it weren't for the creepy oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kinda nice.
And the human bones everywhere. I mean, everybody's got different scents for decorating their homes though, so I'm not gonna judge.
Good eyes.
What did that do? Yeah, it's like funny because I was able to get that pad electrified, and I know it opened something, but I have no idea where it opened up, and when I find it, probably like most times I won't know if it was already open or if that's what I did with my... I think you should probably show the player the locked thing once before they get to wherever they have to open it. Oh, probably this, right? Is this it? Oh, does this mean that one of them is charged and the other is not? That's what that might be. Bard.
There's the relic. It can't be as easy as just grabbing. Can it? That must have opened something.
Okay, that's what it was. This here. This looks like it's something special. Turquoise. I mean, the gem is nice, but as big as the chest was, I was expecting something like a cool weapon or something. A little bit of a letdown. Maybe that's what this will be over here. How do we get in here? Oh, I actually had to break some pottery.
No one said anything about tight spaces.
And their lore is just, I don't know what it is about their lore, but I find it very, I don't know if it's the writing or what, it just, so much of the lore just reads like scripture or something, and just not something I'm super excited about reading. That was kind of terrifying. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. It's like a living skeleton? Zombie or something? Yeah, it's kind of preachy, all the lore. Or at least a good portion of it. I've been trying to kind of skip the more scripture type lore, and it's all about the world building, and just read the one that's the task at hand kind of. Splinter. Okay, so this is what he told me not to touch, I guess.
The false island, it waits.
Wonder, is that
Something's moving
big
in the main
statue? That was a big statue if that thing's gonna be attacking us. Ooh, skeletons. Oh wow, quite a few. Uh-oh. Godless Executioner. Sounds evil. He didn't like that though, did he? Wow. I finished him off quick. Although, still a bunch more coming. Wow, this is a lot of enemies.
I was just getting warmed up.
Okay, that was a pretty big fight. Oh cool, I got some Adra. That's what I need to upgrade my armor. For the Horde. Indeed, for the Horde. Thought I just picked this stuff up. Well, that really was a lot of enemies. Okay, speak to... Continue searching for the air during your expedition. Speak to the or return to the Oracle. Guess the Oracle is the gold dude. Oh, it's kind of nice that they actually label them there, because I'd like to do the optional ones first. Whoa.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Yeah, this whole area got flooded, huh? Guess we can't go up there. Whoa, okay.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Well, there's our expedition. The universe came down after the make sense of the living lands, they blew out corks, that was support. Perhaps a year or two at the very least. Probably. Okay, so they landed here. This letter waiting for me when I arrived at the embassy. Supposed Roden was sent it before I left. The cowards filed for dissolution of our marriage. Okay, so they're falling on hard times with their partner, it sounds like, because of this expedition. Blinding headache, horrible pinching sensation right behind the eyes. Had a few days to settle into life at the embassy. Wow, they go really in depth here, don't they? Could have been a little less wordy maybe here. Okay, so they went to Northreach too. Steelguard Inquisitor attached to the embassy has uncovered a rumor of a holy relic in a cave. Okay, so this took them to this cave. They've been having nightmares. No matter what drug I take or which god I pray to, they refuse to go away. Collapsed while we were gearing up in the market. None of the merchants would help me off the ground. One of them muttered something about a soul plague and ran off to tell his mates. The Inquisitor pulled me aside when the boys got back to the embassy. She was... Okay, so... That's why they came here, I guess.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed. I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. They're suits of armor brought to life by bound souls, right?
Oh, okay,
The
I'm getting
Oracle
it.
couldn't have put the expedition's
That's exactly
souls
what
in
he
the
did.
Statue of Aethys.
When we were in that other room and they said, whoa, what would power this statue? And like, what would the power source be? And I was automatically thinking, oh, probably our expedition.
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth. Or Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now, we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be fighting our gold buddy. We'll call him Gold Member. I hear an item. Where's the item? Oh, there it is. Okay, common one added to the inventory. It'd be nice if we started getting some like fine items rather than everything common. The common stuff without upgrades, it's just like already way useless. You'd have to invest so much stuff into it to get it to be doing enough DPS to like actually survive in fights, so it's kind of just all vendor trash.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
Okay, B.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
There you are. I worried for you when the earth shook.
Lies.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys? Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics.
Okay, dude.
Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine. If one were to take your narrow-minded view, and the expedition had encountered the... But their souls are not bound for the wheel. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger
Yeah, you
than
put them in a
themselves.
statue.
Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them to prosecute the redemption of a god. Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect? Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting. He will finally begin the work of making right.
This guy
all
sounds
the
increasingly
wrong he
crazy.
has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses and deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
I like that we had the option to consult with our teammate here and see what he's thinking about it.
I see. Why? Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
Oh, nice guy.
Take your best shot. Next one's mine.
I guess that's justice. Why couldn't he have just stuck to sculpture?
Hear us.
Oh, sword,
Follow
sick.
us. We would speak to you.
Yes, I want that. Okay, well, I'm happy I killed him. I like my fire dagger, but sword would be nice. This is the first, I think that's a unique one, isn't it? Yeah, sword. Last light of day. One-handed melee unique. What is it compared to this one? 39 physical damage. Oh, 48. Yeah, quite a bit better. No, what? Killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. That's exactly what I need because I'm always out of health in this game and not enough potions. Oh, and fire damage. Yeah, okay, we're taking that. That'll be our main hand, I guess. Oh, sick. Okay, I'm glad I came on this quest now. Oh, wow. Stars is an odd choice on the, well, it looks kind of like a Super Mario star or something, but... Okay, so we actually have a decent sword. I'm really glad I didn't upgrade that, that regular common sword anymore. Hopefully I can enter... or upgrade this one. Okay, we should probably save since we just got something really good there.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place. Combine them. Join soul into body. Let it sing for us. Feast? Famine? We could not say. We sense. It dreams in colors we have never. Would we use it? We cannot know. Dear Rose, but hurry. The roots twist, the earth.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us? Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
I mean, I kind of want to put the thing in, but I also know that Kai told me not to, so I think we're gonna probably not bring back an evil god.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
Alrighty. Cooked rabbit bits, huh? Stealing all his food. He won't need it anymore. Bear. Actually, let's put this to use. Let's see how this does. How much? Wow. Okay, this thing is pretty nice.
Who's ready for more?
It's the most melee damage I think I've done in this game before. So I actually have a decent melee option now. Usually when they get up. Although the dagger that I've been using this episode has been pretty decent. Oh, that looks like a healer. He needs to die. Yeah.
A lot of explorers end up dead. But, hey, they're not you.
Oh, what is this? Bounty, Ragla. Okay, looks like we've got another bounty here. Right at the base of the falls? Okay. Need another chance to put our weapons to use here.
A squad mate took a bet to steal his club. He lost that bet. And both arms.
Oh, is that an ogre? I saw one of those in town. They were pretty freaking big. Is that the bounty? Yeah, that's the bounty. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Uh-oh, this guy's scary. I'm gonna go for the high ground here. You tank, Kai. Oh, totally whiffed that. Ragla's head. Oh sweet, more Adra. I need that. Yeah, and then we also get to turn that in for a bounty in the town. So can I light this grass on fire? No. Eat some porridge. Some potent porridge. Okay, that's gonna blow up if I smack it with my fire sword. That's using smarts right there. Is there a way to get up here? Oh yeah, it might have been a... I don't know, I think the approach that we took on that guy was pretty good though as a ranged damage dealer. I like the fire effects coming off of my sword here. It looks really cool. Tiny bit distracting. I do find myself staring at it a little bit, but just because it's cool. What are you? Standing bear? The bear's just standing up? Uh-oh. Been a lot of combat up this direction. Should be getting a lot of stuff to sell and break down. Hopefully upgrade the cool sword that we got. That would be nice. More materials. Did some fishing for us. Not that I like fish. Live in Japan without liking fish. It is a choice. Man, that is satisfying to ice them and then go in for the shatter. I think it's the sound effects on this game. The sound effects for the combat are just really satisfying. Like, everything seems to have a lot of weight.
This one's mine.
Not sure what that's about. Apparently my air conditioner just decided to start beeping and turned itself on. Why? Got enough inventory space? That's a good question. I destroyed a bunch of stuff earlier. This game is pretty generous on the inventory space. It's like a weight-based system. Yeah, I'm at like 189 of 202, so it's getting pretty close to being pretty full. But they let you send stuff back to your camp at any time you want, or break it down anytime you want. So it's kind of that like stress-free inventory management, almost to the point of like there was no really need to even have it there, but I hate those type of systems where you're stressed about not being able to carry your loot home. So I'm just happy to have options. Yeah, like some of this stuff, like these daggers, see, I can press X and just stash them in the camp. And there goes my my weight goes down. So yeah, I'm pretty generous there. Then you can decide once you're in camp if you want to break them down or... Yeah, that got me down to like 147. Yeah, it keeps telling me that I have an equipment upgrade available, so I'm just hoping that's for my my sword or one of my main weapons. I'm a little hesitant to pump too much into this arquebus because the arquebus that I have is not a unique one. It seems like the unique weapons, they all have like really cool stats or abilities attached to them, where it's some pretty good damage on this arquebus, but it doesn't have any unique properties. Yeah, like this is a unique one here. Deals fire damage, full combo attack, deals moderate fire accumulation. So I probably want to wait till I find an arquebus that is a unique one rather than upgrading this, because the upgrade materials are pretty not rare, but it takes quite a bit to upgrade. Like I did upgrade this plate, the heavy armor here, the unique one. Probably for a sniper type build like I'm using, it's probably not that necessary to have plate armor, but I just really like plate armor. I always like being a plated out character, so I usually sacrifice being a little bit maybe lower on the crit level just to look cool in plate. It does look cool. I like that armor, especially compared to some of the other armor. Some of the other armor was pretty hideous. Where I am? Oh, okay, that's where we came out of that. Okay. Okay, so we've kind of done a loop then. Oh, was there a camp spot? Oh yeah, there's a camp up here. I missed that. Overgrown expands party camp. Okay, fast travel to a camp here to see if we can do some upgrading. Hylia's Talon, Steel Chunk. I think I've seen some steel chunks come through. I don't know, maybe it wasn't steel. So I guess I can't upgrade that one yet. Yeah, we're not using shields. Oh yeah, so I've got a steel chunk. What did it need? Steel chunk 04, but it says here I swear I just saw a steel chunk. Oh, iron chunk 109. Crafting. Oh, okay, so you can... I see. So maybe I can upgrade. Yeah, okay, so I need... I see, so you kind of upgrade, so I need 4 of those. Oh, did that just make... I see. I almost missed that system totally. Okay, so now I have... Okay, I have 1 steel chunk, so I need to make 3 more and then 2 talons. Okay, we'll make... two of those. 3 of those. Yeah, I should... Yeah, oh, sweet. Last light of day will go up to 50. Wow, it's gonna get even better. Oh, I wonder if I can do it a second time. That would be sick. How many do I need? 8 and 4. Can I do that? I think I did, yes. Okay, we're just getting some big upgrades now. I don't think we can go another time though. Make 5 of those. Oh, we needed 6, yeah, so we're locked out of that one, but how many could we make of the steel chunks? 15 of those, okay. Oh, so yeah, if we get a little bit more Paradisian ladder, we can actually upgrade up to, what would that be? Fine quality, 3 of 3. Okay, well, then we'll be almost up to exceptional. Well, that's good. Okay, I can't enchant though. Okay, let's enchant this. Killing an enemy restores 10 of your maximum health. Applying successful parry. Okay, I'm not doing parries, so yeah, let's get killing an enemy restores 10% of my maximum health. Yes. Sick. I'm gonna wait to upgrade these until I know if I'm gonna use them or not. Hello. Hi. Steve's here. Wow. Translation for that. We're going to eat, you stupid jerk. Do you want to say hi? She made me some food. Oh, I smell it now. I actually smell food. What did you make? Indo ryori. So apparently we got Indian food and Peking Chinese. Chinese and Indian food mixed together. Well, whatever she makes is always awesome. So yeah, I think that's where we're probably gonna stop for now. I'm going to be back later today, but back with probably World of Warcraft instead of Avowed. Steve's just throwing random curse words out there. Yeah, looks like a good part to stop anyways. We just broke camp. So yeah, I'll come back later on tonight with some World of Warcraft after I've got a full stomach. Yeah. Kick what? My coffee? No, you cannot kick my coffee. You cannot kick my coffee. Alright, so we're gonna call this one here. We got pretty far. Turn off the speakers there. Yeah, I'm actually Hakka food. What is Hakka food? Is that mixture of Indian and Chinese food? Is it called Hakka? I actually don't know. It smells good, whatever's coming from downstairs. She's pretty adventurous when it comes to cooking. She makes a bunch of different country stuff, and it always turns out really good. So I have very high hopes. It smells amazing. And yeah, that's just reminding me how hungry I am now. So gonna go ahead and close that out for there. We actually got quite a deficit of episodes to upload for Avowed. This was just episode 14 that we took right now, but right before I got online, I just uploaded episode 8 to YouTube. So the YouTube playlist needs to get a little bit of love. Over the next few days, I'll probably do like one Avowed episode a day, uploading the backlog of episodes that I have, just so we can get up to uploading stuff right after we finish it, because like this one will have to go in the storage. It's another thing I need to do actually. I'm quickly running out of storage. I bought external storage, bought quite a big external hard drive, and I've just been too lazy to plug it in and back everything up, but I need to do that. Move some of the old episodes off to the drive so I can not fill up my hard drive to 100%. Yeah, it's type of food like that. Not sure. Yeah. I'll report to you later if you're still around. I'm gonna come back and do some WoW after I eat. Nose is feeling pretty good right now. I was sneezing a lot earlier, but I don't like the medicine I took right at the beginning of the episode. I think is starting to work. So I will be back for more. Look forward to it. I already closed my window. I'm not going to open up my window tonight, but here you can see. We'll end with our Avowed dude. How about that? We did stick to the sword. It looks like I am going to be sticking sword and pistol. I'm kind of all in on this this new sword that we got. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be magic in our hand, or just natural, use our hands for magic. Sword in one hand, pistol in the other, and then a rifle for the other loadout. But yeah, back for some more WoW in probably about an hour or two. I might take a bath too, so maybe it might be 2 hours or so. But we'll be back tonight. Have a good one. See you in the next one, guys.